Who is getting the blame for the slowdown in streaming for Netflix videos? Well, it ain't Netflix. With more on this story, we're now joined by WSJ's Drew FitzGerald, who's written a story on this. Drew, I think we all love our Netflix. But we don't love it when it starts stuttering, do we? So who's getting the blame for that?
Right. Well, the latest company to get a lot of blame has been Verizon, and that's because every month Netflix releases a list of some of its ISPs, its broadband providers.
Internet service provider, yeah.
Internet service providers, actually the customer's internet service providers, and it tells them how its service is doing on their pipes.
And we've got a graphic showing how far Verizon is down there. We didn't have enough space we had to sort of skip a few. Verizon Fios and Verizon DSL really way down the bottom, right?
Right. And this is odd because Verizon and Netflix actually signed a deal. They signed a deal to connect each other's networks, which is supposed to make the transfer of traffic more efficient. But that's going to take months to do, and in the meantime, Netflix has been a little bit putting on the pressure. It's not pulling punches.
Now, what's really going on? I mean, Netflix is saying, look, we're doing a lot, and it's the join with the tubes, if you like to think of it that way. I'm trying to think of this in the most simple way possible. It's the join with the tubes. And what's Verizon saying in response to this?
Well, basically, Netflix is saying we're doing everything we can to take our video up to the front door of Verizon. And Verizon is saying we're doing everything we can after it gets to our front door to deliver that traffic efficiently. Fios is a very fast service. The dispute is over who's responsible for making sure that door is wide enough and that Netflix is picking the right door to send its traffic through.
Okay, and presumably they could get in a room and talk about this and make it happen. Because
and they have.
Well, they're not making it happen though, because I mean Verizon is clearly down the bottom there on that list, right?
Right. Well, there's two sides to this. There's the PR battle and the engineering battle. So the engineers have got together in a room and come up with an agreement, but it'll take several months to go through. In terms of public relations, Netflix isn't keen to wait that long.
No, of course it's not, because it's the service you want to get. I mean, will people have to go? Will people have to go back very quickly here? Will people have to go back to discs? Will we converting the streaming service at $10 a month, whatever, to the other one, to the discs in the mail?
Well, you might remember a couple of years ago, Netflix tried that to separate the two businesses, so it's probably not too keen on pushing everybody back to discs. That costs everyone more money.
Okay, great stuff. Thank you very much, Drew FitzGerald.